it's Jerry here. Welcome to Chucky with Jerry on this beautiful Monday. What a week we have this week. We have a whole day dedicated to love. Whatever that brings up in you, we're going to be addressing that later, because remember that whether you're in a relationship or whether you're single, it's still a day of love. And yeah, you might think it's commercialized and it was just created for that, but how cool I think is it for a day dedicated to love? I always think we should have a Thanksgiving Day in Europe, because a day dedicated to gratitude, even though the roots of that are a bit wobbly as well. But yeah, so we've got Valentines Day, a day dedicated to love this week. And we've also got a new moon, a partial solar eclipse, and other stuff as well, like Shrove Tuesday, the start of Lent. A lot of people, even, non-religious, non-Catholic, take part in that 40 days of abstaining for something. There's a real magic around the 40-day thing. Did I say new moon? We have a new moon as well. So we have a dark moon. We're going to go into this, and actually it's a Lilith moon as well. So our shadows might come up. But there's a real sense of, every moment is sacred, every moment is a new beginning. But the moon controls the tides, and we're over 80% water. So using the moon energies to empower us, literally, to tap into the power of the new moon, gives us an added benefit and an added impetus to start, first of all, to let go of what no longer serves us with the dark moon phase, which is about 2 days before and after the new moon. And then we have a new moon on Thursday. So it's a great time to get clear on what you would love to create. Write down your 5 intentions. And one of my teachers would always remind us to put, make sure you put, a world of love and peace in there as well. Things really start to shift when we start, focusing on what we can do for others, on service. Like today, I was a little bit stuck about what next steps to take in my day, really. I'm a little torn at the moment, because I used to have Mondays and Fridays as days for dreaming and visioning. That's so funny. About 7 parakeets just flew past as I said this. So that's a truth. That's like something I need to do. Anyway, I haven't done it since I was in Guatemala many years ago. But I'm feeling a real urge to have Monday and Friday as like a gentle lead into the week and a gentle exit, and to give more time for me to dream and to vision. And I spent some time doing that today, and it was amazing what came out of it. Real concrete, like dates and what I want to create and everything. With all of that being said, what I'm here to do today is to actually give you your forecast for the week. What is in store for you this magical week? Well, I shall tell you. I actually already tuned into it, but I'm going to open myself up to more intuitive guidance now as I share and as I speak. We're always channeling, the more we are connected with our soul in the moment, breathing, and we have our intention set, the more we're channeling the magic. So, again, with that all being said, I'm going to set my intention. And my intention is, as always, to serve your highest heart and soul. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So, when I tuned into the vision, which is the best week you can possibly have, your highest potential, the most magical, wonderful, wonderful week, what I got was almost this high vibe, giddy, excited. Sometimes, when you get that kind of low blood sugar rush and you're like, which obviously is not super comfortable. Like, I don't like that rush because I can kind of get quite angry if I'm like low blood sugar or you know, if I've got that kind of vibration. But there's a similarity there in terms of that kind of tingling you can get all over your body. It's also that same vibe that you get when you're in love, you know, when you're absolutely in love and, you know, those early days and everything looks beautiful. And weirdly enough, everyone else looks like they're in love as well, and the world is beautiful, everything is beautiful. When I tuned into the vision, that's what I got. I got this real high energy, super bright, defined colours, and like everything was at its peak, basically. It was almost like I tuned into this vision of a peak experience. And the actual, I'll share what the actual vision, the symbol that I got was. It was this vision of your life as you would really love it. And all the jigsaw pieces were there, but they were vibrating so high that they were kind of moving around and almost dancing. You know, the highest possible, most vibrant color, the highest vibration, most highest essence of joy and bliss and excitement. Beautiful, beautiful tones of music and like toning. It was 432 hertz. It was the tones of the heart. That's what I got as well. And in terms of feelings, it was just this like, like if I was to do a tone for it, it would be like this absolute high vibration. So in all senses, all areas, it was just high, high, high. And what was really interesting about it was because it was all the jigsaw pieces of the life you would really, really, really love, were all there, but they were kind of dancing around. There was still some fluidity. There was still some almost like an offering, an invitation to you to choose to add even more wonderful things in there. Because at the end of the day, we're unlimited beings. We have no idea. This is the thing. Like taking the unlimited being a step further, even in the imagination of what we think we would love, we're limiting ourselves. So we're unlimited in terms of even imagining what we're capable of. And in this vision, it was like, because the vision wasn't even formed, it was all the ingredients of the life that you would love. You know, the business, the love life, the relationships, the friendships, where you live, what else? You know, your vibrant health, all areas of your life were just dancing in unison to the highest vibration. But there was also this space in between to allow even more magic to come through, and not so much even elevate your consciousness, but your elevated consciousness would actually dictate what you're going to experience in this vision. So it wasn't even a fixed vision. It was open to interpretation. It was open to your imagination. So I'm just going to read out also the notes that I wrote down earlier when I tuned in. A sense of, first of all, getting clarity on everything you would love. Secondly, seeing all of the elements and areas of your life as you'd really love them. Thirdly, getting clarity on your highest soul path, and one by one, feeling, experiencing all. So the possible high vibe, you know, the home, the way you serve, which literally makes you high. Happy birthday, Mary. That high vibe which makes you high, your business, your health, your relationship, your love life, your friendships, the freedom in your life, the flow, the way of being, your social life, your hobbies. And because it was pixelated, it was like, it's your focus that's creating as much magic. This is key. Your focus is creating as much magic, love, fun, bliss as you can handle. So the higher you're vibrating, the more you're exercising, meditating, in tune with your soul, what's the word? In alignment, the more awesome your week is going to be, the more awesome your vision is going to be, and then that's going to build on it and build on it and build on it. It's momentum. It's the more and more and more wonderful you imagine it, the more amazing you feel, but also the more kind of at peace your mind is, so you haven't got the monkey mind going on, the more that vision is actually going to grow and grow and grow as the week goes on. So the more in the vision you're looking after yourself, exercising, really great food, and even if you have a glass of wine or a coffee or something you think is, in inverted commas, unhealthy, love it while you're eating it. Don't tell yourself what you're eating is bad, because you're feeding whatever it is with that belief, and at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. You know, if you're eating a kale salad and you think it's bad for you, it's going to be bad for you. So you're infusing everything with love. And I've just got the word detox, but only in terms of what you're thinking, like detoxing your mind, your thoughts, using your will to focus on love, on what you would love. That's what elevates the quality, the expanse, the wonder of your vision from pixelated, from this jigsaw, heaven to earth. Practice makes perfect. Thoughts create your reality, because from your thoughts, it motivates your actions. What actions are being motivated? Are they being motivated by fear, by what you think you should eat, or by love? Okay? So, current reality. Where are we all in relation to that? I'm going to actually again tell you the symbol that I got, because it was just priceless. Cleaning windows with a dirty rag. So what's obvious to me about that in current reality, like what beliefs are playing out, what thoughts and feelings, all of that, the motivation for creating a fabulous week and the tools are possibly old and worn out and not effective. So possibly the container has, metaphorically, dirty water, or the cloth could be dirty. So a sense of repeating a pattern that's not giving you the end results of what you would love. You know, are you thinking certain thoughts? Oh my God, that person doesn't like me. Or, oh my God, you know, my car is going to break down. You know, the more you think those things, because everything is made up of energy, those things are going to happen. So actually also, this is really, really key. The foundation, the structure is actually faulty, right? Are you trying to build on a foundation that's egoic? What do I mean by that? If you're in a job and you're only in it for your security or your pension or because of the benefits, that is motivated by fear. It's motivated that something is going to go wrong in the future. I'm not judging, I'm just awareness, yeah? So if you try and correct that and go for what you love, that's not in integrity. So unfortunately, and this is why the path of the heart is really tricky and really difficult, that foundation is not going to sustain a heart-centered life, so it will have to fall, okay? So, because it's just about survival, it's just about, it's just about safety, you know, that's what the ego is all about. That's what the ego, that's what its job is. It's literally to keep us alive. So as long as you keep doing what you've been doing, it's happy because you haven't died. I mean, it's that bloody simple and crazy, you know. So there's a lower vibe focus there. And you can't create what you love if your foundation is merely survival or protection. So that's what I got in current reality. That could be like the downfall this week. Some things could come up this week, and it's just to know that if things get a bit wobbly this week, like say on Valentine's Day, you don't get 1,000,000 cards, or your lover doesn't call, or, you know, doesn't do things the right way, or, you know, you go to a restaurant and it's full of moody couples, or whatever. All it is the universe going, whoa, hello, something needs to be looked at here, because there's something that might not be true for you. You know, there's something that might or does need adjusting, or unfortunately sometimes the whole foundation needs to come out to build a new foundation to create this life that you really love, this heart-centered life. But I know this is all sounding a bit complicated and doomy gloomy, but it's really good to look at where we are in relation to what we would really love to create. But here's the thing, I tuned into the bridge, the intuitive next step, and it was so simple. You'll be glad to know. It's so ridiculously simple, and it's this. Smile. It's as simple as that. What does this do? Even if you feel miserable, if you're as depressed as anything, if you can just smile, that automatically releases oxytocin. So that's what I got. Just smile. Literally, that's all you need to do or wait to create this highest soul path. Isn't that simple? It allows you to take a breath also. It gives you a moment between seeing what you would love, your vision, seeing where you are in relation to it, your current reality. And by smiling, what it does is it gives you a chance to start to paint, portray, project the image of what you would love onto the hologram that is your life. Do you remember the vision was this pixelated high vibe jigsaw and the pieces hadn't quite come together? So when you smile, it's going to give you an actual chance, an opportunity to project what you would love onto the hologram that is your day, your week, and eventually your life. So just smile. I've posted here on this link a cool song for the week, and also I'm running an intuitive training to get clarity on your big, most awesome vision. So register and enjoy the song, and have an amazing week of love. Happy new moon. I'll see you on Friday. Aloha. Love you loads. Bye. Thank you for joining.